vape mail. Might be some batteries in here, I guess. Shh. The grandson is sleeping. Okay. I hope I know what this is, but I'm not sure if I know what this is. So, let's find out what this is. This is exactly what I was hoping it was. Okay. But something fun to play with. Right there. And we'll open that up in a second. And it's a Kelpie. Yes, it fucking is. Kelpie. Kelpie. And I'm going to guess that everybody that says that this is not the final retail package where you can't see the device, yeah, that is the final retail package where you can't see the device. So, there. Because, look, cellophane, everything. This is from 3A Vape. And, yeah, let's take the cellophane off. And check it out, at least, right? Let's check it out. Maybe we'll throw a quick build in it. And, see what's going on. The corner's a little knuckered up. Pro official is all that jazz. Okay, security code, all that. Pro, Shenzhen Pro, Kelpie, vaping with Vic project. Is that what it says? Sure. I still think it would be nice if, you know, when someone works with manufacturers such as Pro, if they would put their stuff on there too. Look, this could be the Vaping with Vic YouTube channel. All sorts of stuff could be on there, but it's not. Yeah. The warnings on it are irrelevant. So, oh Lord. Look into the window of my soul. Something like that. We'll leave the bubble glass off of it for now, but right now, there's the bubble glass. This is going to be cotton and spares and whatnot. And there's a booklet underneath that gives you all pertinent information. Sure. I'm curious about one thing. Of course, you know, I don't do anything for like monetary gain or none of that jazz. So, I don't worry about my videos like everybody else. We'll try those coils out at a different time. Even though I've heard the coils that come in it aren't the best, but whatever. Tiny box, fat fingers, and some cotton. Okay, that's what comes in the spares. This is kind of heavy. I didn't expect it to be as heavy as it is. It's kind of heavy. Hi, doggy. Packaging. It's got some weight to it. The glorious 810 drip tip that everybody talks about, that is super shiny and super smooth. Superdy duperdy. It won't focus. There you go. Superdy duperdy. Very nice, very nice. What no machine oil smells. What I'm really interested in is, I've heard a few people, that's why I said, you know, I don't do this for any monetary gain, so I can watch videos on things that I want to purchase to see if I like them or not before I purchase them. Oh, I don't know if I got one this size. Hold on. What I'm really interested in is I've heard a few of them out there. I don't think this is going to fit. I don't think I have one this size. A few people out there tell me that doesn't fit. That the holes in the deck section are drilled at an angle. It doesn't look like they're drilled at an angle to me. It looks like they're drilled straight down into the deck. And I wanted to verify that. This wire is probably too... Wow, 22 gauge fits right in there. These are not drilled at an angle. They are indeed drilled straight down. This is one of the side ones. That's slightly disappointing. Come on. You can do it if you put your back into it. That goes straight down. No angle, nothing. Straight down. That's one of the side ones. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping that if they took the amount of time that it must have taken to drill all these holes out with their little machine, that they wouldn't have just went zip, 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 zip. I was hoping they would have went zip, 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 zip. I was hoping that. So for the few reviewers out there that I watched about saying that these holes were drilled at an angle, they are not. They are straight up and down. And we're going to check a second one just to make sure. Straight up and down. There's no angle to it. But the middle ones just fit 22 gauge. It does look like, and it could be just deceptive, the way the deck is arced like that, that the outer ones have even more. They look a little bit bigger, but it could be just deceptive the way it's drilled straight down on a slanted deck. Whatever. Neither here nor there. Whatever. We'll get to that in, like, I don't know, a few weeks when we actually talk about how this is, whatnot. The Kelpie. I'm gonna just check out, see what kind of screwdriver I got available. Ooh, my grandson's up, I think. Things that screw together. What do we got? Okay. The old Coil Master. We'll let the grandson wake up and cry. He's got people to watch him. Look at that. The Coil Master one fits perfect. Nice smooth screws. I'm going to do something after we check out what the other thing in the box was. You know, suspense. It kills you, right? Suspense. Besides, I got to check the spacing first. And I might just pause it while I do that. That way the little grandson can wake up and whatnot. So, let's check out whatever this was. I think this was in the clearance bin. And I said, yeah, that sounds good. I did also try to order some coil heads from 3A Vape. However, they were out of stock. This is a white device. I forgot about that. That I can't open because lame. Cellophane from the factory. Oh Lord, come on, help me out, brother. White Praxis Vapor TC V 1.2 temp control OG original genuine. Hashtag hand check. What's in the box? Decimus regulated box mod. Okay. Sure. Oh Lord. That's cool looking on the inside. Looks like wood. Once again, you're spending too much on packaging. Temperature control information. Anybody? Anybody interested in that whatsoever? There you go. Get to know your box. I don't know if I agree with those terms, but get to know your box. Alright? And, there she is. Looks pretty plain, don't it? Like I said, this was in the clearance, and I saw it, and I said, hey, that looks cool. Oh, this is sticky. Okay. Anything underneath? No. Alright. First complaint. First complaint. Ready? Are you ready for this complaint? This is sticky. It's my fingers coming back off. Look. You hear that? Like it got chemically hit with something. The white part's all dirty. God, the camera won't even show it. Oh, there you go. The white part is all dirty. And, you know, it's a clearance. This was going to be a toss around box anyhow. Back plate comes off. This rubberized coating is sticky. I'm not a big fan of that. Why would you want your rubberized coating sticky? That's a pretty neat inner box right there. That's neat looking. It's pretty small. I mean, here's a Voopoo drag. It's a little bit taller. Same, just a hair skinnier. Just a hair. I mean, not much. It's weird. Should, you see what it looks like. We got stuff to fall. We'll get that in a minute. Negative up, positive down. Ooh, spring loaded on the bottom is tight. Oh Lord. Screen is unreadable. Screen is unreadable. No idea what that's supposed to say. Anybody? Look at that. So, call that a dead on arrival? 2, 3. No? Let's pop batteries back out of it. Let's pop batteries back into it. Dead on arrival. Why does that happen to me? There it goes. There it goes. Focus, idiot. No? Alright, whatever. It says words. It says variable wattage mode. That's what it says right now. And it's in voltage mode. So I don't know why it's in doing what it wants to do. The old Atlantis. We're gonna check stuff out. Check stuff out. See if it works. What happens when I screw it in? It says 4 volts. That's a little higher than I want this at. Reading this is a 0.43. It ain't completely wrong. That's is 0.42 on the Voopoo, I think. And it reads in real time because it's bouncing around. Yeah, okay. That's a bit much. 37 watts. This has the buttons on the inside. I just remember that. I'm like, hey, where's the buttons? Now it's in wattage mode after I clicked it 3 times. Going down to a whopping 30 watts. And it works. beater mod. Praxis Vapors. I don't know. Camera picks that up very well, but it's very grippy and it's very sticky on all of that black area. 1, 2, 3, locked it. Click 5 times. Wow. Cool? Cool. Okay, that works. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and I'm gonna put something in the Kelpie, and because it's gonna take me a minute to set up. I've been wanting to do this. We're gonna see how it goes, and then the baby can scream all it wants for 5-10 minutes while this is paused. Okay? You're not even gonna know it. Okay? Here. See? Are you sure? See? You didn't even notice that, did you? Alright, in the fashion of what I do, when I do what I do, baby's awake, we can be a little louder now. I like to use products as they're not intended to be used. And I haven't seen anybody do this. Why? Because this is not how this device was promoted. That's why. Oh, wah. Oh, look at that. Is that a dual coil in the Kelpie? Yes, it feckin' is. Just like that. Baby's laughing. We can handle baby laughing. That's way better than baby crying. So, how does it work? I don't know. There's no cotton in it yet. I just put that together. And they're 3mm, 6 wrap, 22 gauge. Same thing I ran about a month and a half ago in the FP. And I pretty much know what to expect there. So we're gonna see how this compares. This is not how this device was intended. I realize that. Don't go getting all warrior with me. It's or go ahead. I don't really care either way. But should we stuff as much cotton in this as possible too, and see how many dry hits we can get? No, we're not gonna do that either. So, oh Lord, get in there. Get in there, cotton. The good thing about 22 gauges, when you yank stuff around and pull and twist and whatnot, it just stays where you put it. It did take a second for me to move around these coils, which is kind of what I thought was going to happen. Was I would need the extra couple minutes. Nobody wants to watch me fumble around with it. Scissors. There it is. Nobody wants to watch me fumble around with it as I try to get everything situated perfectly so the two coils aren't arcing each other out. We're just trimming and fluffing. You've all seen that before. This is way more than I need. We'll get rid of most of this. Or we'll tip it up and throw it in the chimney section. I don't really care, right? Just not intended use right here. Dude, you didn't even take the outside of the cotton off. I don't always do that. Each device is different. Some devices need that taken off. Some don't care. So, I don't know where my other scissors went. I'm using these cheapo ones. I'm just trying to get the underlining wick trimmed right off to where Mary had a baby or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm trimming a lot off of here. Trimming a lot off of here. Because, not necessarily because I watched 3,000 Kelpie reviews already. It's more or less because 22 gauge. That's why. So, yeah. Juice? Dude, you didn't bring no juice over here. What is wrong with you? I actually thought I had one sitting on the table. But I don't. What do you want to use? No. No. Sure. 70-30. Higgy's pipe. Why not? Little dripping action. Heat it up. I only have this at like 35 watts, I believe, right now, so doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot of airflow. You know, when I picked this up, I thought I was going to do something, and that was check the airflow without a coil in it first. Nope, didn't bother. So, we have no point of reference now. Well, I overjuiced that. That never happens. Oh, vape rags underneath everything. Oh. Oh, shake the world. I don't want you to start dripping off the tank right away. It's a little bit too much on this side. I'm just going to roll with it. It's the first time going through. We'll see how it does. Someone else said that single strand wire doesn't do very good in capturing. Yeah, I had to get them perfectly placed in order to get that single strand of 22 to capture under the wire. This is made for nicer coils. Should we say nicer coils? Where's the Kelpie at? Right there. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I can see how that's going to get loose, though. We'll see. I highly enjoy the ones that don't really know anything about this tank, and they say, "Oh, look, it's a rook and a horse, and a rook and a horse and a surfboard on there." I don't know if you guys can. My camera is not set up for this today, but there's the Kelpie, a water horse, all that jazz. This is not a review. Alright, just put that out there. Some more pipe action. Too fast. There it goes. Pretty much to the top. I'm pretty much to the top. And there it is. I don't expect I'm going to be able to rock this very hard because I put too much wick in it. I already know I have too much wick in this. That is tasty, though. Oh, my Lord. 45 watts. It's still a 0.19. It is restrictive, but most of that space is taken up by the coils. Lord. Lord. That's pretty tasty there, Vic. It's bringing out a different note in the juice than what I had in. What was the last thing I had this in? The FP, I think. The FP and the Griffin. I had it in. There's a note of anise-ness coming out with this. I'm gonna have to see how this goes. I'll do a full blown couple weeks. It's pretty good. There are bubbles coming out. Not gonna be able to pick that up. There are bubbles coming out. Amazing with the amount of wick I put in there, but with the restrictive draw because of the coils being in the way, it is going to pull a little bit. It's already down to the top of the chimney for juice level. I know what you're all going to say. It didn't come with a squonk pin. Duh. Anyhow. Yes, we will be trying this with single coils and what's supposed to be in this device. Just not today. I'm kind of enjoying this. Alright. I was at 45. Focus, Daniel-san. Focus. There you go. There you go. Don't you know? You just don't know. 75. 75. Very nice, Vic. Very nice so far. In the incorrect way to use this device. Very nice. Baby, it's bubbling away, and I have too much wick in here. I know I do. I'm not getting a dry hit, but it's bubbling away. 100. 100. 100. Come on, focus. Focus. You know you want to. There you go. That's my vape mail today. 100 starts to get a little dry, but it's bubbling away. Whew, back to 75. Baby. Y'all have fun now, because I know I will. Playing with the Kelpie, playing with the box that shall not be named. I don't know. Dude, this thing is light. See you later. Clickety, clickety.